really good period, and they'll be confident that they can get a result. Assist leader alongside Lionel Messi. He did very well in the Libertadores last year, and here he's freed up.
And the ball rolls at Groupama Stadium, Italy.
He does well here.
Looking against Leo Dubois. Another cross by Mbappe, edge of Sally, but he just going to head onto it. And second time for Marsal at the 6th, and the header is saved by Keylor Navas. Finally, Sarabia. Shot from on his left, looking to curl it, and it's parried wide by Anthony Lopez. It's a measured strike from Kylian Mbappe.
Well, I said after his first 2 touches over the...
Driven in by Neymar at the back post. That in a moment, here they come. It's Mbappe dummy through. Neymar on his right. Skies the effort.
9 out of 10 times, Neymar is putting this on target. He goes for more power than placement. Dembele before.
Was taking it back. Here's Toko Ekambi now with some space to work. Squared back, and there's the opening goal. It's 1-0 to OL, and Martin Terrier arrives for the breakthrough.
Sloppy play from PSG out the back. Kurzawa, who had done so well to win the ball, loses it. And then the counter press for Lyon working well. Ekambi with a red carpet pass to the streaking Terrier, who just picks his spot, doesn't overhit it, knows exactly where he wants.
Getting a warning. Okay. Driven in near post, knocked down, and it's all level. Unmarked at the back post was Kylian Mbappe. It's 1-1.
Early redemption for Kurzawa. Mbappe puts it in at the end, I think. But Kurzawa wins the header at that near post. Mbappe on cleanup duty. Kurzawa drawing blood as he wins that ball.
Signed 2 workmanlike signings, if you like. It's nodded away by Anthony Lopez. And Idrissa Gueye and Carlos Sarabia all clipped over the top and picking out Dembele. Seemingly irreplaceable in that midfield.
Well, he was really the missing piece more than anything. Idrissa Gueye.
Sarabia looking here against Marsal. Didn't hear the footsteps, but more than footstep, it's the whole foot. As Sarabia draws the foul. Started early and might have caught the defense napping, but Cavani's caught offside. On for Neymar, who's asking for it and gets it. Chased it down confidently by the number 10. And the less said about the cross, the better.
Well, that is very unusual.
Toko Ekambi looking for spaces in the final third, and that Ronaldinho did back in his day. Trying to get around Kurzawa. It's crossed in near post. Marquinhos does get it away. It's a corner kick for OL, but it could have been worse for Paris.
Yeah, although going to do the defending.
And here's Neymar doing the attacking. Sussar jumping into the passing lane. Second corner for Lyon, this time driven low. Dubois delivers. He was looking for Neymar against 3 in the 3-win. From the ground, but David Kurzawa was whistled for the foul, and he picks up the game's first yellow. Also lost the band of 4 games in the French Cup leading up to this one. Moussa Dembele, Neymar looking for Mbappe. An opening goal by Martin Terrier, and they could get another one here. On the front foot again, it's Terrier denied by Navas.
Well, that's a big save from Keylor Navas. Makes himself big. Terrier had beaten Marquinhos for pace, but even he was bamboozled by the attack.
They're in possession. Dubois gets it away, but only as far as Mbappe. Mbappe to Sarabia, and there's Neymar against Dubois. Oh, lovely skill by Neymar. Tried to pull it back. It's going to be out for a Paris corner.
Lyon are taking a tactical gamble in this half. They're playing very narrowly defensively. They're opening up the wing.
Cross. For Terrier, knocked away by Toko Ekambi. Paredes. It's Cavani. Cavani puts it in the back of the net. It counts. The flag stays down. Cavani onside, and it's Paris 2. And now it's intensity against Pablo Sarabia. Marsal continuing his run forward. Marsal squeezes the cross in, and Sarabia took it away from him. Marsal wins it back, but he's whistled for the foul, and he looked as well. What is Bouquet sitting here? And here for Neymar against Dubois. It's a good cross for Cavani! It's just wide of the mark. I believe that hits off the upright. Cavani strikes this on the volley. Lovely delivery from Neymar.
Neymar, not only with the speed, the strength, and then the ability to
For Aouar. Aouar to the byline and just runs out of real estate.
Oh, that looked like it should have been a corner, Dre.
First corner of the second half. Fight it in. To Sart, that's blocked by Cavani. Falls to Terrier, scooped into the shape. As he was thrown in against Borussia Dortmund in Germany. Lopez corrals it here. Prevents a corner. Terrier making the run in here behind. Terrier squared in, and there's Marquinhos to deal with it. For Paris, why wouldn't they be? They've been in excellent form. Just fight it in back post. Punched out of the air. Keylor Navas was fouled in the air. Once again, nipping at his heels. And he rolls up in place, but it does just trickle, picking up steam. He's brought down here by Marcelo, and the Brazilian fullback gives away a free kick.
That's a bailout foul.
Too bothered by whatever had him limping. Ball flighted in and headed over by Kurzawa. Sends it wide. Good patience shown here. Looking for an opening, and the shot is off target from Dubois.
Well, he has every right to take the shot, especially.
Get beyond Martin Idrissa Gueye, and still Toko Ekambi putting in work. Flighted in, dealt with by Kurzawa. Head over heels, and the shot from Dembele is over the crossbar. Flair for the spectacular from Moussa Dembele.
Beautiful technique from Dembele. Nice.
Fancy feet. He's swept off of him by Meunier.
Paredes, I think, maybe a little bit lucky,
But he's still got there first. Mbappe crossed in for Cavani. Knocked down. It's Cavani loose on the doorstep. A penalty for Paris. It was handled in the box. And PSG with a chance to take the lead for the first time tonight.
Marcelo.
As Neymar buries it from the spot, hands in his pockets. It might be the goal that sends Paris to the final. PSG 2, well 1.
Ice runs through this man's veins. He's waiting for Lopez to commit to a side, and that's when he strikes the ball the other way. Lopez just goes a second early. The substitution.
Coming out of the pocket this time for Dubois.
Back down his side.
Swing here with Ibrahim. And now taking on Marcelo. On his right here is Mbappe. Mbappe poked home, and it's 3-1 to Paris. Magic from Kylian Mbappe.
When he gets going, he just plays in a completely different gear. And what is comical about this play is that once Bruno Guimaraes gives up the ball, which is unfortunate considering how well he's played, he actually tries to tackle Mbappe, not the ball, but Mbappe. But by the time he decides to make the move, Mbappe is way gone into the open.
Working against Dubois. It's slapped down, and Sarabia blasted over. With just over a quarter of an hour to play, it looks as though Madrid Cup so far. That's loose for Marquinhos. Anthony Lopez keeps it out, still pinging around, and finally cleared by Marcelo, but fouled by Sarabia from distance. It's 4 for Paris, and they're headed to the final.
Well, Pablo Sarabia hits this like a frozen rope after Anthony.
Sarabia becomes the first PSG player to score in all 5 rounds of the France leading up to this stage. And
it looks like PSG have scored here.
And there it is, as Mbappe completes the hat-trick. Issues from the signal from sight, but Anthony Lopez makes the initial save, and Mbappe completes